Hello and welcome to Let's Play Mario Kart 8. We're going to be having a look at some online adventures today. Obviously this is one of the main reasons a lot of people get this game, is to get online. Obviously the single player is not so long, and if you've not got guys and girls coming around every day, then multiplayer isn't going to be for you either. So yeah, we'll probably play about 30-40 minutes of this. Probably going to go regional. I seem to have found that I tend to get a bit better connections when I'm going on here. As you can see, race mode, I've played a little bit already, got a little bit of a score going. So yeah, okay, so I'm kind of quite enjoying playing as Larry at the moment, so I think I'll stick with him. Let's have a look. Obviously, anyone who hasn't seen any Mario Kart 8 yet, then obviously this is the screen where we can choose different karts, different tyres, all that kind of thing. Okay, I'm going to go for... Well, I haven't tried it yet. I'll try the part frame kart. A little bit of extra acceleration boost on there. And I think I'll go for the slick tyres, nice and heavy. Always helps a little bit with... Always helps a little bit when you're one of the lighter characters. And here we go. Okay, there's only 3 of us in this race so far, so this will be a great time to see me fail. Haven't had a race with only 3 in. I'm guessing because it's quite early on in the evening here. Maybe not everyone's back home from work. Anyway, here we go. Go. I think I've got the boost there. Nice. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, totally missed the first drift, first trig section, and I'm at the back of the pack already, as you can see. Let's see if I can finally got a weapon. Let's see what we've got. And I managed to play that thing backwards. I haven't played yet tonight. I think that's showing. I mean, I'm not the greatest Mario Kart player in the world, and I think maybe I'm not so good at multitasking, and it kind of shows. But hey, this game's a hell of a lot of fun. If you haven't bought it, you're thinking about getting it, then yeah, I'd heartily recommend it, and I've made a right mess of that too. If you've played Mario Kart Wii before, I have. Obviously, you see the main differences are the flying and the zero gravity sections. I should really kind of get rid of these because I'm at the back. No one's firing anything at me. Okay, missed another power up. This could be a theme tonight. Here we go, let's see if I can get something decent. Not likely. Another 3 green shells, but straight into another power up. And a blooper, there we go. This is something that might actually hit one of my opponents and cause them maybe a little bit of problem. Maybe not so much, we'll see. I imagine I'm a little bit behind at the moment. Let's have a look, just having a look at the map, and I'm possibly about... Oh, there we go, this is the first time I've had a blue shell. First time I've had a blue shell since I've played the new Mario Kart. I still am yet to have lightning. I've had the new 8-finity a few times, I've had the Piranha Plant a few times, I've had the Super Home when I've been leading, and yes, that does happen occasionally. But yeah, it's still yet to have a lightning. I don't think there's anything else I'm missing. I've had more coins than you can count. I really should go for the speed boost and try and get over the top there. But anyway. Whee, there we go. I don't hate this level. I think it's from the Special Cup. I think it's from the 4th Cup, possibly the first track of the 4th Cup of the non-retro tracks. Here we go. Ooh, and I've hit a wall again. I've noticed actually quite often when you're going up that bit there, if you actually try too hard to drop down at all, then you're gonna go hit that wall. So there we go, first race done. Got straight in the game, that's quite nice. I mean, one thing I also thought this might be good for is anyone who's looking at this who's kind of got, oh, here we go, this is more like it. Anyone who's looking at this who, like me, has just got kind of a standard broadband connection, doesn't have fibre optic, just see how well you get on. I've had a few games drop out on me. I mean, I've played a little bit, as I say. A few games drop out. I think that happens more in the global than it does when you're playing in a regional game. It's just occasionally you don't get as many people playing regional. Obviously, it just sticks to Europe. Obviously the shorter distances, but if you take a look at this, I am scheduled to get hammered playing against these guys. You can see I'm third down. I'm Adam there. 1130 points. And here we go on Rainbow Road N64 version. And having not really played much of the N64, I think I've played Mario Kart on the N64 maybe once. It kind of surprised me, this track, but it's quite short. Yeah. There we go. There's our second. It's new feature for Mario Kart 8 is the spin boost. Whenever you're in zero gravity, then you get a lovely little boost. And I'm bounced up bend. Okay, I'm alright. Yeah. Oh, and there's a piranha plant. One of the new power-ups, and definitely my favourite when I get it. I mean, you tend to get it when you're kind of in the middle of the pack, or maybe a little bit further back. Because not only does it kind of chomp your enemies, as we just saw like that, it also offers you a speed boost, a little mini one, every time it chomps as well. So it really can help you out. As we can see, at least I'm doing much better this time round. Spoke too soon. Yet to come off the track, which is, again, it's not like me. I'm sure I'll be off before the end of this. Race. I mean, we've got someone right there. I know. Here we go. Blooper. Oh no, not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, and there it is. That's sometimes you get. Saved it. There we go, but I'm back down to 7th place now. Oh god, there it is. There's my first off. Okay. And right at the end, and I'm in last, I think. Oh dear. There we go. Last place. Not sure I really deserved that, only came off the track once, but as you can see, yeah, Rainbow Road on the N64, pretty short. For 3 laps as I go, I think, I'm not sure if it is actually just once round. If it is, to be honest, I quite like to go around 3 times. I don't mind a longer race, because, there we go. Anyway, I think I'll vote for the Toad Turnpike, just because I've played it a couple of times. There was definitely a version of it on the Nintendo Wii. I think it's slightly different, but did okay. Yeah, okay, everyone's managed to select, so great. We haven't lost the connection. It's whenever you lose it, or when I have lost the connection, it's been at this stage, and if the kind of levels just don't get selected, that's usually a sign you're about to get kicked out. I mean, you know, this is one of the things with Nintendo when it comes to online gaming. It's kind of something that's kind of left them behind, I guess. They kind of, you know, left that to the Xbox and the PS3, obviously PS4 now, Xbox One. And I think it's one of the things that's really harmed Nintendo, especially with the Wii U. I mean, yeah, sure, the Nintendo Wii sold obviously millions and millions of copies, but it kind of doesn't really get much use. It's kind of an ornament in most people's homes. I fired that backwards by accident. I really didn't mean to. Okay. Yes. Staying out of the mud. I've done alright on that bit, and I quite often make a mess, although I've hit the flipping wall. Here we go. Coins, ever so important. Ever so. Oh dear. I do think Duggan has put me off somewhat, but I'm not going to claim I'm a great player, but I'm a little bit better than Blend. There we go. I'll say one thing I have noticed from when I've been playing this, or it appears at least, is that there does seem to be more shortcuts on tracks than there's been in previous versions of the game. Whoops, that was a poor use of a mushroom. And I think there's it does actually, I guess, more power. They can fiddle around with the levels a bit more, and obviously how good this game looks. I mean, the shadows and what have you here, it's you know, with the cartoon style, it's pretty hard to imagine it looking that much better. No, Bullet Bill, this might actually get me somewhere near the other races. Might start approaching 10th. There he is, or she. Obviously, another great thing about the Nintendo Wii and Wii U is it's one of those things that kind of brought everyone together. Obviously, you know, lots of people assume that kind of video gamers are kind of tend to be teenagers in the bedroom and whatever, getting up to whatever it is teenagers get up in the bedroom with. But hey, the Wii's brought lots of people together, especially something like Mario Kart. It's just a fun game. And it's fun however old you are. I don't think anyone. I think you'll struggle to find many people who don't like Mario Kart. There we go, come on, I can catch this person. Get nice and early on the turns. That's it. Think I might just run out of track, unfortunately. There we go, we've got kind of one more corner. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. This has been a terrible start. Hey, there was a blue shell coming around. I think that was going to hit me as the only one left on the track. But yeah, obviously, yeah, as you can imagine, the Wii U gamepad gets used a lot. It's kind of used as your map or a horn. Obviously, I've actually found this incredibly useful, kind of sitting in the living room with it, and kind of connecting, kind of playing through the gamepad, and therefore someone else can watch the TV. Yeah, that's kind of good. That's kind of a good feature of that. Here we go. Right, still 11 in here. We've got one who's never played before. We've got one who hasn't done so well. I'm gonna finish 11th again, I think. There's kind of 3 guys in there. Well, over 2,000, you know you're getting quite good. I think anything over kind of 1,1500 and you're doing well. Oh, got a little boost, but not quite what I needed. Settling in the 8th. Well, another thing I found in this game is being in the middle of the pack can be an absolute nightmare. If you're out at front, then you know, if you can stay out there and keep concentration, you're doing okay. If you're kind of anywhere, well, where I am, I've just got a big target on my back because everyone's kind of keep in touch with me, and I'm going to be I've got nothing much to defend myself with, and everyone's attacking me. There we go, a little bit of a panic there, so the red shell, I've ended up careering off the track, and I'm already down to 5th. Okay. I'm not sure I particularly like this setup I've gone for, to be honest. It's the first time I've tried the pipe frame car. Oh. Okay, here we go, there's 2 people with the star power behind me, so they're all obviously always dangerous. Whoop. There we go, this will help. Straight across the ice. I mean, a lot of people go underground. I've not worked out yet. I haven't had. Oh dear, that was bad luck. Now I can't really see much, but this will help. Start cutting corners now. While I've got this, obviously, I think anyone who's played will know that that's a good idea. But I've set myself up badly in that corner. Still not last. That's the goal. So not quite on the final lap yet. 8th place. And here we go, final lap. Let's see if we can stay out of last place. Oh dear. kind of concentrating a little bit right here now, so might not not get too much commentary. Let's see. Last kind of little bit, I think. Just coming up to the final straight, and I might be about to do okay. No, sorry, I've got another little bit of the track left. I've misjudged how long was left. Oh, can I get someone else? No, I think the finish line's going to come a bit too soon, but not last. That's an achievement so far tonight. There we go. I'm still losing points for the night. It's only going down. And there we go. Another loading screen. Ooh, Twisted Mansion's quite a nice little track. Quite enjoy that one. Yeah, this is just another thing you want to talk about. Obviously, Nintendo, with their kind of family-friendly approach, you can't kind of talk or leave your own messages, but can leave the little speech bubbles. Disappointing, there's not actually that many to choose from. All you can kind of do is say, I'm leaving, or that was good. Which, you know, it kind of makes it a little pointless after the first couple of times you've done it. But, you know. Okay, I think we've only got 7 in this race, and I've been placing 7th, so all these other 6 are ones who beat me the last time out. There we go, we got a boost at least. Yeah, I think I've kind of worked out now, after playing this a little bit, the boost has probably slightly changed on the last Mario Kart I played, which was Mario Kart Wii. And just missed with the green shell there. I mean, it used to be on the previous Mario Kart Wii, I believe it was just after 2 hit was the best time to do it. This one it seems to be bang on 2 on the countdown at the start of the race, where you start accelerating to get that boost. Obviously any sooner you're gonna have your engine overheat on the line, which to be honest, in these online races can pretty much mean you're gonna finish last. It's not kind of when you're racing against the computer, against the AI. It's not so bad. A lot of these flying sections, there's no. There's often kind of 2 different routes you can take. Often I've found that the upwards route, the higher route, tends to be slightly better, slightly quicker, but sometimes a little bit harder to get through. Not so much on this level, but there is one of the levels that has a lot of the Shy Guys in. I can't remember his name, I'll be honest. Shy Guy Mine, maybe? I can't. Or is it Shy Guy Falls? Anyway, it could be. That's not particularly interesting. I'm sure you can kind of work it out. Where the upper route doesn't really actually save that much time, I've found, and more often than not, you end up slightly off the track, which slows you down. Whereas on this one, going up high means you avoid the stairs. Okay, here we go. I'm still in touch with 6th, but in last. We've got 1 lap to go. Hopefully I can get some kind of decent weapon. And there we go. Finally got to 10 coins for once. Oh, I think they know I'm behind them. There we go. Bit of shortcutting. No, missed it. Never mind. You lose so much speed when you hit the walls with Lemmy. I'm maybe starting to think he's not the character for me. I had some success with him the other night, and it's all fallen apart. As you can see, I've never claimed to be any good at this game. I used to be okay. Again, at Mario Kart Wii is the one I play. But there's so many little things you can run into on this, and guess what? I've finished last again. Obviously, last is the only place where you don't actually get to finish. The race will finish as soon as the second to last is through. Obviously, that is to protect, I guess, against if someone kind of just drops connection and it hasn't worked out and it's just kind of sat there. Or someone just gets annoyed and starts trolling and driving the wrong way. I suppose you could really ruin that for everybody. Okay, might go for one of the Mario circuits. Go for the older one. I quite like it. I did a time trial on there the other night. Actually, managed to beat the Nintendo. This is part of me. Sorry, just having a drink. Managed to beat the Nintendo Ghost. I'm guessing they're not set particularly hard. I'm guessing again it's like the older versions which had the much tougher ghosts that you can unlock. I only ever beat one or two of those. So apologies for breathing right into the mic. Here we go. No one behind me on the grid. Fantastic. But this is one of the few tracks I actually already know now and actually know where the turns are roughly. And that of course always helps. That doesn't. There we go, the little speed boost there can help it, but you know, don't go out your way. There is a jump to the outside of this which will send you into kind of parachute mode. That on the side there, I found it actually just loses your time if you try to get it, but essentially you end up just hitting this far wall which really loses you a lot of time. There we go, I'm still at least, okay, I'm still in touch with the leaders. I'm not doing so well, but let's keep it going. I may have a change of character for a couple of races after this. Again, as I say, I had some success last night. That was actually using Donkey Kong. May give him a little go. Oh, no, no, no. That was all wrong, all wrong. Hopefully I've got something good here, because I'm still in touch. Alright, that's giving me a chance to get somebody. And we are now maybe up to 4th? The only thing is, Lemmy doesn't really have that much speed. You do have the acceleration, but I only got 1 coin at the moment. I could really do with some more. Oh, that's frustrating. Obviously that there is one that someone's just been hit. Okay, guess where I'm finishing this race. It ain't first. Oh well, hey, it's still fun. You kind of do feel like it's your fault when you're playing this game and you lose. Well, that's depressing. I've never seen it do that before, obviously. Guess there's something on this circuit that actually has a pit lane. Yeah, I think I'm going to back out of this one, maybe find another game that's got some people who aren't ridiculously good. Here we go. Right, let's choose a different character. I'm going to go with Donkey Kong. As I say, I did quite well with him last night. I think maybe the pipe cart might actually be quite good for him. I can kind of go very all round if I go with the roller wheel, but I'm not sure that's really in the spirit of things. There we go. Normal blue tyres. Why not? Why not? Right, let's just go for the standard glider. Give myself an extra bit of weight. Let's try and bash some people out the way if I can. Alright, so obviously the key to playing a character like this is don't crash. The more you crash, the more speed you're going to lose, and it looks like we're going to have to. This is again, as I say, with Nintendo, not really. I don't think they've ever really worked out what the best way of kind of covering online play. Having to watch another race quite often quite often these races are literally just starting when you come in and spectate, and it's frankly boring to sit here and watch that. I mean, you know, you don't really glean any information off watching these players play. It's not like there's anything you can take from this and to think, hey, this is that's how I'm going to beat them. It's, you know, it's just a lot of watching there, watching people go round and round. Obviously, there you go. That's exciting. You can watch all 3 of them. And I mean, the other strange thing is the way it loops around. It just loops around in the order they were in that list you saw before we came over them. So you could go from kind of 10th to 2nd first. it may actually be slightly more exciting if you could watch kind of first and second battle it out and keep switching between the two, but that kind of means cycling through about 6 or 7 people and doesn't always quite work, so yeah. But hey, as I said, I think that this is just kind of like a minor quibble. Once you find a good game, you pretty much tend to want to stay in it anyway. People come and go and what have you. There's also kind of no indication of what lap you're on as well, unless it's one of the tracks where there's you know, where there's different things going on different laps. Obviously, you know, Mount Wario, that it doesn't actually have any laps. And there you go. There's a new shortcut I hadn't found. I had noticed that that landing bit did have a bit that adjusted out before, but I didn't know that that's how you could get there. So maybe there is something, some worth in Mario Kart TV or Mortal Kombat TV, MK TV. So yeah, okay. Well, we found something. That's, yeah, as I say, that's good to know. Obviously, that's only going to ever work once you've got a if you've got a mushroom to spare, or maybe a jump, a piranha plant. Come on, they must be on the last trip round now. Let's go, Nicholas. You need to catch these guys. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. That's where it was just there. Okay, it's a little bit of a shortcut. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Not the best placement of that bomb. Again, I've never really been able to find those bombs particularly useful. Alright, yeah, talking about Speak of the Devil, Mount Wario's on the list. Here we go, there's 4 of us. Okay. 4 of us, the other 3 are shown in that race that they're probably better than me. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. Are we going to see a connection drop here? I mean, this is often the... There you go, this is, as I was saying, the little speech bubbles. There's only 3 pages of them, one of them's quite full, so what's that, 16. There we go, first one of the night. This does has happened a couple of times to me. It's one of the real kind of... It really does kind of spoil the enjoyment a little bit. Because now obviously I've probably got another 5-minute wait of another game before I actually get to play any Mario Kart, and that's why we're here. Kind of cool, the little toes there, and seeing the picture kind of the Earth. I don't know if those lights are meant to represent people playing Mario Kart or if it's just lights. Probably more likely just meant to be lights. Here we are, searching for players. I don't know if I'm having any trouble with my internet connection or something here. It's obviously not perfect. I'm having some trouble with the dog on the sofa. Oh, an error has occurred. There we go. That's exciting. Let's try that once more. Okay, let's go. Regional race. Donkey Kong. Pipe frame, normal blue, super glider. Let's go. Come on now. If we don't get on this time, then I'll have a quick look on the worldwide, see if that works. And if not, then I'm afraid we'll have to end that video there. Yeah, as I said. I'm currently spectating. There we go. There we go. Hopefully this is a big game. Well, okay, there we go. We've got a few in there. We've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 British guys. That always helps. Obviously, they're nice and close. Northwest, so just not far from me. Yeah, and tend to get quite a lot of Dutch in this, I've noticed, actually. Someone who's probably played it quite a bit. I'm guessing those gold wheels are probably some sort of reward for... Well, the gold cart as well. Probably some sort of reward for doing all the kind of triple golds. But he's still down in 5th. I don't know. So we just have to kind of sit through this. What is this? Royal something it's called. I can't remember. Roll Raceway, I think it's called. I can't quite remember. So here we go. Okay, that's the end of the race. So fingers crossed. Alright, I might be able to get started soon and actually play a bit more before we finish off. Okay. I'm gonna go for Mount Wario again. I kind of find it quite interesting. It's a track that obviously doesn't have laps. It's just one straight kind of shot down a hill. Obviously from the everyone remember Mario Kart Wii, which had obviously DK Snowboard Cross. Which, thinking about it, actually was from the N64 version, so Mario Kart 64 as well. That was a similar kind of theme level, but you kind of kept going up the, getting fired up to the top of the course every lap. But this case, not so much. Right then, 11 races, and one of those is on 3300, so probably one to watch out for. As you can see, quite a couple of people can start to spring up. We've got over 2,000. It's becoming less and less rare. I mean, some people did get the game a little earlier than others. I think anyone who's kind of done stuff Nintendo does get the game earlier. I've managed to nearly die in the first 3 seconds, so that's always a good start. And missed everybody. Missed everybody with my green shell. Nice Usain Bolt pose there, Donkey Kong. Very impressive. Get the coin. Always good to get a coin. Here we go. Here we go. For some reason I had it in my head we actually were playing Mario Kart, but we're not. We were playing Cloud Top something. I can't remember what it's called. Here we go. Here we go. As I say, this is what I was talking about. How kind of most of the kind of manic fun takes place when you're stuck in the middle of the pack like this. There's usually someone getting hit by the weapon. Something's going on around you. This time it was me. There we go. Nice little bit of invincibility. Always helps. Gets you a little bit of a speed boost, but you have to be careful of it. Nice place. So again, not last. That's. Oh no, no! Don't hit the. Then I probably would have been better off just taking the electric shock there. Never mind. Alright, okay, back up to 9. One thing I do sometimes struggle with is being a bit disciplined in those mushrooms and not just kind of firing them off straight away, because I think you tend to find you actually lose some of the boost if you just fire them off in one go. Oh, that was quite lucky. Different way this time. Let's grab a coin. There we go. That's helpful. In 9th place. Okay. Not long with this lap before I go. There's a bit of fortune. Managed to get through. Yeah, without kind of smacking any major lightning strikes. Come on then. Ah. Oh no, no, no. Made a bit of a mess of that, but still finished 9th. And that's not last. Yay! But my score has not changed. Okay, we'll probably try and get one more race in and then probably call it a day. Not having much luck tonight. Not having much luck while I'm trying to talk at the same time. Okay, let's try and go for one I haven't played in a little while. No one else ever seems to vote for it, the Melody Motorway. Here we go. Okay, so it looks like there's 8 of us playing. Probably gonna get the Sunshine Way thingy. Sunshine Airport even. Alright, then 8 of us in it. I'm starting back of the grid. Let's see if I can get any higher. Nice one, DK. Alright, managed to actually get a weapon first time of asking. That's always a good start. I'm going to try and be as nasty as possible on this. I think kind of bumping the other races when you one of the larger ones always helps. Ooh, there's a super horn. First time I've seen this in this Let's Play, and I did not see that coming. That's incredibly useful if someone's firing something at you, or I can shock someone else like that, which is kind of funny. I think I might have knocked them off the track as well. Sorry, I feel your pain. There we go, there's someone else, there's Shy Guy's getting taken out. Oh, we're kind of getting up to mid-table here. This is unprecedented levels of success. Get round the corner, there we go, onto the wing. To miss out on the power up. Yeah, I think Mario Kart is definitely one of those games that can be very frustrating, but often because you kind of actually do believe mostly your fault, except when you do get screwed, where you occasionally get a really rubbish weapon, even if you're at the back of it. Or just miss out on all of them like that. Something just blew up then, I don't know what's happening, but there we go, right. 7th place, final lap. I've got people within range. Oh no, 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 it's all gone wrong. And I've fallen off the track. Oh, that could have really hurt me unless I get a bullet bill. That'll have to do. At least while I'm on my own, I'm not going to get hit by anything. No, no, I even saw that coming. Oh, really? Okay, I'm not going to finish. I'm plowed into the floor. Well, and with that, that ends a frustrating little session online. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, hit subscribe. I'll be putting new ones as and when I do. Other than that, see you later. Bye.